Gay adoption horror. Duke University official molested adopted African-American son, pimped son to cop. For Make Good TV, Associate Director of Duke University's Center for Health Policy, Frank Lombard, was recently arrested by the FBI and charged with offering up his adopted 5-year-old African-American son to the undercover officer to an undercover online chat room under the username PervDad for fun. He invited the undercover officer to travel to North Carolina to rape his already molested adopted son. Lombard faces 20 years in prison if convicted, but is not eligible for the death penalty. Lombard bragged to the detective that the abuse of the child was easier when the child was too young to talk or know what was happening, but that he had drugged the child with Benadryl during the molestation. According to the detective's affidavit, Lombard is gay and adopted the 2 children together with his partner. He listed himself as a fan of controversial media will respond to this in light of the explosive nature of gay adoption and homosexuality in the current political environment. So far, the mainstream media has found to be innocent on this issue. This case also has the potential to highlight a growing number of similar cases over the past few years in which gay adoptive parents have been found to be molesting their adoptive children. One of the most shocking cases comes from the UK, where Ian Wathy, 41, was jailed for 5 years, and his partner Craig Faunch, 32, for 6 years after being found guilty of several counts of involving the abuse of 4 boys aged between 8 and 14. This was the first gay male couple in the UK to be approved for foster care. Social workers said that they were afraid of being labeled homophobes and ignored some signs that would have otherwise indicated abuse. This pattern of abuse is not just limited to adoptive child and foster parents. James Renee was found to be leading a double life as leader of a pedophile ring and carried out an attack on a 3-month-old baby boy while babysitting him for friends. The question remains whether this pattern of child sexual abuse and male homosexuals will be seen as a validation of some studies which suggest that homosexual men are more than 4 times more likely than the general population to molest. Dr. Judith Reisman, Ph.D., one such researcher who found this to be the case, states clearly, you are looking at a much higher rate of abuse. This follows other studies that show that homosexuals are more likely to have been abused as children. Statistics also show that children that are abused are more likely to become abusers, with as many as 70% of parents who abuse having also been abused themselves. Can modern political correctness and political activism be resolved with a growing body of evidence showing a clear connection between male homosexuality and child abuse? Not all homosexuals are abusers, but far too many are to be ignored.